I just want to review The Fast and the Furious. When my friends discovered that I had never seen any of the Fast and the Furious movies, they brought over the complete Fast and the Furious collection on Blu-ray, and they insisted that I start watching them. For some reason, it seemed very important to them, so I told them that I would. But what they didn't realize is that I was gonna complain. If I'm gonna spend the next 6 weeks watching these movies, you better believe I'm gonna rip them apart. So you know what? Let's do it. Let's review this thing. The Fast and the Furious by Vin Diesel. A better title for this movie would be The Slow and the Spurious, because the first 37 minutes of this film, the first third of the film, is just filled with nonsensical, incoherent. Opening shot, there's a truck full of things. Are we going to learn about the truck now? Nope, it's not explained right now because there's a scene change. And then it's nighttime now, and some black cars are chasing the truck. Who's chasing the truck? At this point, we are not told. It's not explained. So these genius heisters are going to use a harpoon to pull the windshield out of the truck. Then they're going to use a second harpoon to climb into the truck through the windshield that they just pulled out. Then they're going to punch out the truck driver. It just seems a little bit too complicated. I just feel like there might be some easier, more practical ways to steal a truck. They could have just stolen the keys, or they could have just hot-wired the truck. They could have just waited till the driver stopped for a bathroom break, but instead they go with the 3-car double harpoon climb through the windshield approach. And why do they do things this way? That's actually never explained. Then we cut to a shot of Paul Walker driving his car in the daytime, and he's upset because he sucks at driving, but we don't know why he's so frustrated. That's not explained yet. Then Paul Walker goes to a diner to talk to some girl. Why does he go here? That's not explained. Then these guys pull up and start talking about their cars. We don't know who they are or why this matters. This has not yet been explained. Then Paul Walker gets in a fight with some dude, and we don't know why this dude is so aggressively homophobic. That's not explained. Then after all this fighting, Paul Walker goes to a car shop where he starts ranting about how he needs nitrous oxide for his car. Give me the NOS! I need NOS! I need NOS! NOS is what I need. NOS! I need the NOS! Give me as much NOS as I can. I need all the NOS, and I need it tonight. I need the NOS tonight. Again, it's not explained why he needs it so bad. After getting the nitrous oxide, Paul Walker takes his car to some kind of car meet thing. Why is he here when he has no friends? That's not At the car meet, Paul Walker demands the right to race, and he bets the pink slip to his car. Obviously, this is an unfair bet, which raises the question, why would he make this tremendously insane bet? Well, too bad that you asked that question, because that's not going to be explained. Paul Walker then loses the race, but for some reason he's happy about it, and then he tries to get all friendly with everyone. This is cringy and also weird. Why isn't he sad that he lost his car? Not explained. Then Vin Diesel and Paul Walker are attacked by an Asian motorcycle gang. After talking with Vin Diesel and Paul Walker for about 30 seconds, the Asian dudes shoot up Paul Walker's car and set it on fire. Who are these people? Why is this happening? Not explained for a while. Then they go back to Vin Diesel's house where everyone's having a party. Is this important? I don't know whether it's important. Then Paul Walker flirts with this girl. What's the plot of this movie? And then, after 37 minutes of waiting, we finally get an explanation. Paul Walker is an undercover cop. He's an undercover cop, and he's trying to find out whether Vin Diesel stole the truck from the beginning of the movie. We waited 37 minutes for this? Why don't they just get like a search warrant? You know, I mean, I don't know a lot about the law, but I thought that if the police suspect that. See, in movies, when cops go undercover, they're usually trying to track down some sort of large network of organized crime so that they can take down some gang leaders or something. But in The Fast and the Furious, they're organizing this huge undercover operation to recover a stolen truck? So my main issues are, 1, you have to sit through 37 minutes of film before the movie reveals the actual main conflict. And I think that 37 minutes of exposition is the definition of slow. Secondly, once you hit that 37-minute mark, you actually have to wait 30 more minutes before Paul Walker actually races again. Really, you wait 30 more minutes. And at that point, you're 2/3 into the movie, and he races this random guy at a stoplight. This has nothing to do with the plot. This race doesn't matter. You don't see this guy again. Then you have to wait 20 more minutes for the climactic action scene, which actually isn't about Paul Walker. The scene focuses on the homophobic guy. this random guy trying to climb onto the truck to steal another truck. I don't even remember this guy's name. The Fast and the Furious is a film that I wouldn't even put on TV while I was doing my laundry. See, there are bad movies out there like Transformers, where even though Transformers is boring, there are robots in the movie, and that saves the movie. But The Fast and the Furious is boring and shallow almost the entire time. Two thumbs way down. Would not watch again.